And you always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add to your offense, Kevin.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis is out there with James Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's MP. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. And for Minnesota, White is out there with Towns. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Russell. And it's Hart in at the 2. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, what a slick playmaker. Russell doesn't miss many chances to create an easy bucket for a teammate.
MP deciding where to go with it. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Russell kicks to Edwards. With the drive. That shot, no good. LeBron outside. And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got 5.
And not thinking twice about it. Fantastic decision by MP to go right up with that one.
Pass to Towns. To the middle. With the fadeaway. The Lakers with the rebound. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Hart, that's good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Outside, Russell. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. In the corner, it's Westbrook. MP passes to Johnson. And here's MP for 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Another miss by MP. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Back to Russell. Outside, Edwards. Passes it to White. Here's Towns. That one a little long. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the dunk by MP.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Russell passes to White. Johnson against Edwards. Back to White. No good on the shot. Great D that time from James. MP outside. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Over in the corner, Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's MP. Rebounded by Hart. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Timberwolves. Pat Connaughton comes in for Josh Hart. And then for the Lakers, Horton Tucker's checked in for Johnson. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Russell Westbrook. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Minnesota making some changes. McDaniels comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Beasley in for Edwards. Robin Lopez is checked in for the Lakers. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. For 3, Beasley.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that.
During the 2019-20 season, Chris, the Milwaukee Bucks had not one but 2 sets of brothers, the Antetokounmpos and the Lopez twins.
What a special experience for Lopez brothers. I mean, their last season together was in college, all the way back in 2008. Brooke and Robin are both fantastic post defenders. I mean, The Bucks led the league in defensive rating last season and also had an NBA best 56-17 record.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to Beasley. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from MP. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento. Now, here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vanderbilt. Lopez covering. Good D by Lopez.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
MP, and MP throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by 16. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And the development of MP earning him respect, including from the likes.
Every single year.
And Greg, that elusiveness he just talked about demonstrated by MP on a nightly basis.
And it's not just about raw athleticism. At this level, it's a cat and mouse game. Deception, also a big part of it.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. MP out there with Patrick Beverley. Then there's Davis. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Kings really lit up the floor. He scored an amazing number of points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
And the Timberwolves call time here. MP really making a difference here.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the three tonight.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Vanderbilt. White comes in for McDaniels. Edwards, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And Hart subbed in for Beasley. They get it back to end the run. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Fires top of the key. Again, Los Angeles.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Hart, that's good.
Oh, man, solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
Los Angeles has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. It's good from long range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Towns to the paint. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
Russell against Jones. To the inside. Hart. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Russell passes to White. Oh, Russell in position. LeBron with the block.
Oh, love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Pass to Hart. And stolen by MP. .103 left to play here in the second quarter. The Timberwolves have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Hart finds Russell. Back to Hart. Clock at 6. Outside, Towns. The 3. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Towns.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat him. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and-one opportunity.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Connaughton comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Malik Beasley in for D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Let's go. And James pulls it down. And Los Angeles guys shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Here is Edwards. Launches a 3. That shot is off. And so it's Los Angeles up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for him. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
White is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Josh Hart. Towns in at center. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Russell. It's hauled in by LeBron.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And there's the pass to Hart. He feeds it to Towns. Inside, here's White. No good off the back of the rim. LA's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is the other way with it.
Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess we'll have to help them sometime.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation, because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
Hart finds Towns. Over Westbrook. And again, it's Minnesota.
And here's a guy in Towns who can get buckets inside and out. And you throw in the mid-range, and Cat makes you guard him at all three levels. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Westbrook against Russell. Over in the corner, White. Now, here's Hart. Not a lot of room. Over Westbrook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lakers passing it around. Here's Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Showing some intensity there. I like how Davis attacks the offensive glass and comes up with second-chance baskets.
Here's Russell driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
MP outside. And the rejection by Towns.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
Russell looking around. Pass to Towns. Over Westbrook. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Russell kicks to White. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And that one, good. Towns has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Back to Westbrook. Now, here's MP. Defended by Hart. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Hart. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Letting it all hang out right now. It's big when Hart puts together huge scoring nights like this.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Russell. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. MP outside. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of... Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Our closer is our tempo. Intelligent tempo. Let's still run. 1, 2, 3.
And that's Frank Vogel asking his guys to dictate the pace and ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah, he wants them to put...
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Towns. That's good from 17 feet away.
And how about the efficiency from Towns? The shots he takes often fall well within the offensive game plan.
MP outside. Another bucket. Wow.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into 2nd place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.